Let's take two graduates. So one earns $28,000 a year, the other earns $60,000 a year. Both repay the same amount in percentage terms, 9% above the threshold. But for the lower paid graduates, that 9% comes straight out of the money they need for rent, for food, childcare, and so on. For the higher earner, it is far less painful. So then when you add in the frozen repayment thresholds, and the Chancellor froze those repayment thresholds last year, they had been going up with inflation, they're now not going to go up with inflation, and then you add in decades of interest on top of that.
So they can be a lot higher than inflation.
Yes. Yeah. Lower earning graduates often repay for 30 or 40 years. They don't clear the debt. Higher earners will clear the debt and will end up paying less tax overall. So the paradox is this, right? The people who benefit least from university, i.e. they've gone to university and earn the least, often pay the most for longest.
Because they're paying interest over that long period.
Because they're paying for a longer period, even though they're earning less and both are paying the same percentage, because the higher earner will clear the debt quicker.
Yeah, the lower earner has to manage it over a longer period of time.
Ends up paying more for longer. So that is not a progressive system. That is a regressive one that quietly has shifted the burden of the cost of higher education on those least able to bear it. So when the Chancellor says that it's fair or progressive, I don't see much that is fair or progressive about that.